everybody, Ginger Witch here. Today I'm going to start a new video series called Year by Year. This is going to be movies and TV shows down the ages from the 80s till now. This will focus on a lot of movie types. Comedies, thrillers, horror, you name it, I will try to do it. Why? Because I can never be stopped. So here are my choices for the top 12 comedy movies in 2000. Miss Congeniality, Sandra Bullock, is in her element playing an unkempt FBI agent turned undercover knockout bombshell. She must discover who is threatening the contestants in a Miss United States beauty pageant, and does this while holding onto her tomboy, take no prisoners attitude. She's awkwardly sweet and lovable, instant classic from start to finish. The Whole Nine Yards. A struggling dentist's life is turned upside down by a famous gangster in hiding. This movie takes elements from the 1999 Analyze This, but the spirited performances from the cast, Bruce Willis and Matthew Perry's dynamic holds its own. Big Mama's House. FBI agent disguises himself as a large grandmother to protect a mother and son and solve a case. In many ways, this movie seems to be an adult version of Mrs. Doubtfire, but without the heart. That does not mean that it isn't funny and doesn't have a sense of community. There's a variety of laughs and should be enjoyed. Me, Myself and Irene. Suppressed cop with an identity disorder must protect a woman on the run. I can't imagine anyone else but Jim Carrey playing this very different from one another Charlie and Hank duo. This movie is raunchy, outrageous, and full of laughs and memorable characters. If the famous Farrelly brothers are involved, you're usually in for a good time. Bedazzled. Love-struck Elliot is granted 7 wishes by no one other than who? The devil herself. He tries to win the girl of his dreams, but each wish is ripe with hilarious pitfalls. Brendan Fraser has a chance to play a variety of characters and doesn't disappoint. Elizabeth Hurley, as a seductive Satan, is deliciously stunning in this role she was always meant to play. This movie isn't just funny, but full of heart. I'm a sucker for a deal gone wrong, and anything that involves a devil, angels, or demons. Speaking of the devil, my next choice is Little Nicky. Mild-mannered Nicky must bring back his demon brothers from Earth before it's too late. He has never visited up here and is very unaware of what to do. This is a classic Adam Sandler night in. You either hate or love. My next choice is Shanghai Noon. A man travels to the Wild Wild West to rescue a kidnapped princess, teaming up with a failed bank robber. Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson have a great chemistry. This movie is stunningly shot, transitioning from the colourful Forbidden City to the very harsh Wild Wild West. All characters shine in this martial arts Western adventure. What Women Want. A quirky, charismatic man magically acquires the ability to hear what women are thinking. A romantic comedy that ticks all the boxes. Mel Gibson at his finest. Nutty Professor, The Klumps 2. Sherman Klump and his off-the-wall family are back, though it doesn't quite measure up to the original, and its PG rating is questionable. You're in for a silly over-the-top time. Charlie's Angels is next. 3 uniquely intelligent beauties must use their variety of skills and sex appeal to solve their latest mission. This take on the show is stylishly spirited. The action scenes are over the top but entertainingly executed, with the eye candy and comedy to match. Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, and Lucy Liu embrace their roles and are convincingly resourceful while partnering well together. A must-see. Nurse Betty is a splendid black comedy with solid humour and touches of fantasy throughout. Renee Zellweger plays a perfect girl next door, while Morgan Freeman and Chris Rock pair well as a father and son hitman duo. If you had been counting, this would be number 1, Meet the Parents. Gaylord Fokker meets his girlfriend's parents. What could go wrong does go wrong. And yes, that is his name. This is an absolute favourite of mine. This is a smart comedy with relatable mismatched characters. Stiller and De Niro are perfectly paired and work well with one another. There's a reason both are known for their comedy gold. And if you haven't seen these movies, please press play and see them as soon as possible. My next episode will be focusing on mysteries and thrillers made in the year 2000. Hope you enjoy. See you soon. Bye.